Hey, my name is Matt Vogler. I'm a project manager with Advantage Architectural Woodwork. I'm going to be going over the Warema Venetian blind systems that we have for external mounting on our window systems. I'm going to start with unboxing so you can see what these look like. All right, so I've opened the ends of the boxes, pulled the units out, and this is your blind box that goes at the top. So you're going to have a ball of wiring. The blinds are down in there. They're all blocked in with cardboard. So as you assemble, obviously you have to remove this cardboard. I recommend leaving it in place as long as possible, that you actually need to move the blinds around. The guide rails, legs of the blind systems are going to be shrink wrapped like this. Break those apart. The rubber guide rails for the blinds are incorporated into this. Some of these are already in the slot, and you just can squeeze those together and pop them out. Once these are installed, those are very sturdy, do not come out at all. So, okay, this is the instruction video to assemble the Warema Venetian blind system that we handle here in Advantage. You're going to need a 3mm hex drive, these supplied M5x12 screws. And the first step after unboxing is to attach these adapters to the blind box. You're going to want to make these hand tight. Advise not using power tools. The heads of these are extremely easy to strip out. Okay, and we'll repeat this process on the other side. Next step, we're going to grab the legs and attach them with the same M5x12 screws. All right, and then there's some cardboard packing that's in to hold these blinds from rattling around during shipping. You're gonna need to remove that. And then there's these rubberized stays for the blinds that run in this channel right here. These sometimes come installed in here. They'll either slide or you can compress them and they'll pop right out. We're going to want to start them, but not completely snap them in. And then we'll slide them down. And then we'll guide our blind guides into this channel. That's where they'll stay. So let me get that going. It's very easy to miss one, and the blinds will not function if you do not have it in there right. So you need a flashlight or something to make sure you're catching every guide. Sometimes it helps with alignment to have a stick or something like this. If you have the electricity already set up where you can wire the motors up, this is actually easier to do. Once these are installed to the structure, you can run these blinds down a little ways and it's easier to catch the guides. All right, once that's slid in, you're gonna wanna push it, if it's inverted, all the way to the top of the blind box. Same if it's actually installed. Then you just push it in and it snaps in place. And then once this is installed to around the window, run these blinds down and slide this all the way to the bottom of the channel. If you'll notice, I don't know if you can see it, there's a slight gap, maybe an inch at the bottom of the channel right now. Do the same procedure on the other side. Does require a little bit of patience. You do not want to force these. These tabs on the sides will break off if you're not careful. All right, so that one's in. This particular blind's already been function checked. I know it's working right. So something we do here too is we'll hook up our power supply for these and test every one of them and make sure they're working right. So I'll get set up and do that next. Okay, so we got our temporary power wired up to function check these blinds. Make sure the motors are gonna run. We're just gonna lower them. Let them go down all the way here. We'll run them back up. I do have my full network controller and wall switch hooked up to demo everything. So we can stop them anywhere. Use the multi-tilt function, get any angle on them, send them back up.